Good evening. I'm Sebastian, your host for tonight. Would you like to live in another time? Walk through another place from a time gone by? If you wish to do something like that, perhaps you should visit the place in this video.
There are streets, and then there are places. Places that seem stitched into the very fabric of reality. Thin threads where time and space unravel. This is the story of BoldStreet in Liverpool, a street that many claim can transport you to another era. Welcome to From Beyond. Liverpool, England, known for the Beatles, its port, and its industrial history, but hidden among its modern rhythm lies a strange phenomenon. In the heart of the city is BoldStreet, bustling, ordinary, and, according to some, haunted by time itself. Over the years, dozens have reported something bizarre. They were simply walking, shopping, going about their day, when suddenly the street around them changed. Old-fashioned cars, people in vintage clothes, silent trams that haven't run in decades. It's not déjà vu, it's a time slip. One of the most famous cases occurred in 1996. A retired police officer, Frank, and his wife, Caroline, were shopping near BoldStreet. Frank stepped ahead to a bookstore, but when he entered, it wasn't the shop he knew. Inside, everything looked old. 1940s. The clothing, the registers, even the air felt different. And just like that, it vanished. He was back in 1996. And Frank isn't alone. A young man in the 2000s saw people in World War II uniforms. A woman tried to enter a clothing store, only to find herself surrounded by shelves of rationed food and vintage posters. A man crossed the street and nearly collided with a horse-drawn carriage. Each account different, but the sensation always the same. Confusion, silence, and the feeling of being watched by the past. So what is it? A glitch in time? A fold in the dimension? Some believe BoldStreet is a thin spot, where timelines bleed into one another. Others think it's the mind, playing tricks, a mass hallucination, the residue of memory. And then, there are those who say it's something else entirely, something we're not meant to see. Whatever the truth, BoldStreet remains, ordinary, familiar. But if you walk alone and the air feels different, don't be surprised if time forgets itself, and you step into a different year. I have told you what I know. Whether you believe it or not is entirely up to you.
From Beyond. Every week, a new video. A new story about the unexplained. Until next time, don't trust the silence. It often hides the loudest truths.